Hey there friends, it is Miss C and welcome back to the Design Elementary YouTube page. Now, this week is going to be jam-packed because we have so much fun and so many exciting activities for you to work on. Now, before we get started, I want you guys to just shake. All right, and we're gonna jump right into it. So join me, let's go. So in this week's lessons, it's a 5-day challenge, which I'm excited about. Now, what makes this particular challenge so exciting is that we have a specific theme for the entire week. So you're going to be working on activities that fall under this theme for the entire week. Now, can you guess what the theme of this week is? Ready? I'm going to tell you. Drum roll, everybody do a drum roll. The drum roll is called Design Around the House. Say with me, design around the house. Again, design around the house. Now, what this means is that you're going to design by things inspired around your house, right? So you're going to design things like maybe a poster, maybe a card, another card, maybe... let me tell you what you're going to design today. A cereal box. So you're going to find and think about your favorite cereal that you have in your house, and we're going to recreate or redesign it utilizing Adobe Express. Again, we're going to redesign your favorite, or you can come up with your own design for your cereal box. Now, today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just create something, and you're going to follow along and create your own. You guys ready? Let's jump into it. So, as always, we're going to go to adobeexpress.com. We love Adobe. We're appreciative of Adobe. It's an amazing platform and it's absolutely free. So we're going to jump right into it. Now we're going to start with up here in this corner, that the plus button that's right over here. And today we're going to make a custom size. So the custom size is going to be this. And we're going to change the unit from pixel, the PX stands for pixel, to inches. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to change the width and the height. Now the width is how long. Ready? And the height is how high. So again, the width is how long. We're going to stretch. And the height is how long, how high, right? How high. Now, for the height, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 12. So you're going to type 12. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2 in the height button or section. And then in the width section, remember the width is how long, we're going to put 8. Right? So we have 8 inches. What's the number? 8 inches for the width. And how many for the height? 12. Good job, friends. Good job. All right. So we're going to press create new file. Okay. So once you create that, it's loading. And there it is. Now, what we're going to do is, again, the theme is about cereal. Right? So I don't really eat cereal, but if I was to choose one, I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own cereal box and own cereal brand, which you can create and do yourself.
Hey, my name is Christian. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Continue to enjoy this video.
You guys ready? All right, let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and type over here cereal. Now, what I want it to be is, I guess, kind of fun, right? Let's make it kind of fun. So you have options here for cereal. Now I'm going to go directly to photos. After I type in cereal, cereal is spelled C-E-R-E-A-L. You guys got that? Ready again? C-E-R-E-A-L. Good? All right. So I'm going to go right down after I press cereal and press enter. I'm going to go right down to photos. I'm going to just press view all. All right. So we have all of these options here that are pretty fun, right? So we have this, what looks like Fruity Loops. We have this Cheerios box. So I'm going to just go ahead and choose any one. Let's make it, I want to make it very colorful today. So let's go with, let's go with this one, right? Actually, I'm not a fan of that one. Let's choose another one. Let's go with this one for now. So right away, I have a cereal in a bowls. It's exciting. It's a lot of things. Now, there might be a background on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the background. I'm going to go over here where it says edit, effects, animation, and I'm going to press remove the background. Okay. So I'm going to press remove the background. Now we're going to press that and it's going to do its little thing. And we have the background that's removed. Okay. So now I'm going to just go ahead and put it here for now.
Hey, my name is Christian. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Continue to enjoy this video.
All right, so now that we have our cereal, that is, now we have the background removed and we're good to go. I'm gonna start placing some things around. Something I want you guys to think about is what you're gonna call your cereal, and then some important information that needs to be on it. So some important information would be something like the size of the box, the name of the brand, some important information that you kind of want to put in there. So now this is again reminding me of kind of Cheerios. I think I'm gonna call this Happy O's, or maybe I could call it, I guess we can just call it loops for now, right? Like happy loops, right? So I'm going to just make this a little bigger and we're going to just turn it a bit and I guess put it at the bottom here, right? Put it at the bottom here. Now we need to have a background and our background needs to be contrasting. What I mean by contrasting, I mean it has to blend, it has to look nice. It has to be something that causes the cereal to stand out a bit and also the word to stand out a bit. So we're going to, let's say, add a background. So I could add a background a couple ways, but I'll do it this way. So we can go to elements and I already have my shapes up. So we're going to add a shape to the background. I'm going to just make it, I guess we can make it like a rainbow, right? So we're calling again happy loops. So this is one stripe that we have. And let's change the color. We're going to make it, let's make it, let's make it this orange, right? So now what we would need to do, if you remember from the last lesson, we need to put this behind, and we're going to do it like that. So we have this background there, and we're going to duplicate this. So if you guys remember, we're going to just press this duplicate up here, and we have a second line. And I'm going to change the color of this because I want to make it kind of fun and exciting. And we're going to do that. And then I have one more. So we need to duplicate this again, and we're going to put this over here. And now we have 3 lines. Now to change the color of this line to something else, I'm feeling like this. No, I'll change it to something else. And there we have 3 lines. So we have 1, 2, 3 lines, and we have the cereal at the bottom. Now, I'm gonna just make it a little bigger. Now, what I need to do right now, again, I'm just showing you guys how to do it, is I'm going to add the topic, or I'm going to add the header, right? So the header is what we call, again, Happy O's, right? So I'm going to do something that's called, I guess I'm going to just, add a text up here. Let's add a text and we'll make it our own. So I could go here and make it an arch, which I think is pretty fun. So let's go with that, Happy O's, right? I'm going to write the word happy. So I'm going to double click, press, type happy. We have this really big word that says happy, right? Happy, 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 happy. All right, so we have this happy. I want to change the font to something that's a bit more exciting. So I'm going to change this to, let's see. Okay, that's an option. It's very bold. Not a fan of that one. Let's do something else. Okay, let's go with that, right? So happy. Now, I would want to make this, I think I'm going to add an outline to it, right? So kind of just makes it stand out a bit. So we're going to add an outline to it, make it thick, and we have the word happy. Now, I think I'm going to change the color. Let's change the color of this to something else. So let's say we wanted to make this, let's see. There we go. So we have happy. We could change the color of what we call a stroke to something else. Boom. So we have happy. And then I'm thinking of something creative. So I'm thinking of taking an image of an O style cereal and adding it there. Let's see if we can do that. So we're going to go back to media. Not media. We're going to go back to elements. Or rather search. Let's go back to search. So search here. We already have cereal. Here we're going to press it again. View all. And let's see if we can find an image of an O. That's a cereal that looks like an O, rather. All right, let's see. All right, I think I found one. All right, so with this, we're going to have to remove the background again. So we're going to press remove background. And we have an O. So right here we have where it says happy O. I'm going to just stretch this out just a little.
Hey, my name is Christian. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Continue to enjoy this video.
A bit, and it says Happy O, right? Now, I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of this thing, so I think I'm going to change it. Let's see what other options we have here. Let's say we did this, and then we kind of rotated it a little bit. All right, Happy O. And there we go. So we can adjust the brightness. We can make it change the color of it, right? But I think I like the way it was before, so we'll just, oh, maybe I like the little orange here. All right, so we have Happy O. Now, it's actually called Happy O's, so we have to add the S. We're going to duplicate this right here, plus duplicate, and we have another one, and we're going to make it say S-O, apostrophe O's rather. And then we have Happy O's. And I want to put this in front of the, there you go. So we have Happy O's. So we have cereal. We're making our own cereal box here again. And let's see, what else do you think we need to add? I think we need to add, like, the important information. So we can add, we'll just come up with it. So I'm going to add another line. And I'm going to change the font. Again, contrasting, meaning that we have different types of things, but they all look really well together. So let's say we did that. And let's say we wanted to add something that says at the top, let's say we wanted to add something that says like family size, right? We'll make it a little bigger, center it. We'll change this number to, let's say, 60. So it says family size. And I'm probably going to add a little shape to the background so that it stands out a bit more. I'm going to just bring this under here. And I'm going to change the color of this so that it stands out a bit more. Let's change the color to something. I guess we can change the color to, let's see. Okay. That looks okay. I'm going to change the color of the font. And again, feel free to pause this at any point so that you guys are able to follow along and do really well. So I'm going to just spread this out. Oh, it says family size. We're going to add it back to the middle. And we have where it says family size. Okay. Now we're going to add some more information on the bottom. Again, to just show and highlight the different information that's important to go on something like this. So let's say we want to add another word. We're probably going to make this a bit smaller in size. Probably going to change it so, again, contrasting in the type of font that we have. So let's say we want to add something. Let's say the size of it was 12.6 ounces, right? And again, you can always utilize what you have in your home to help you to be inspired. That's how I get inspired sometimes. Let's say we wanted to add something that says like sugar-free because it's healthy for you, right? So sugar-free. I think I want to make this sugar-free. Good. All right. What else do we think we should add? Let's see. Let's see. We're going to duplicate this and say something like, let's say we put it at the top here that says something like, enjoyable for everyone. Right? And we're going to just put it right in the middle. We can change how this looks. You always have the option to do that. So we have enjoyable for everyone. I'm probably going to make this a little bigger. Too big. We can add it anywhere. We can add it over here, and we might have to rotate it. All right, so we have a little bit here. So we have enjoyable for everyone. Again, you can adjust this however you want and however it works for what you're creating for your brand. But this is what I have. Now, let's say we wanted to add something else. Let's go back to search. Go back to cereal photos. Oh, sorry. Let's add cereal. And let's say we wanted to add this, right? So we have falling. Cheerios there. Not Cheerios, but we have falling cereal. Now, of course, I don't want the background there, so we want to press something that says like remove background. And we're going to just press again, remove background. And we have falling cereals everywhere. Now I can place it anywhere. I can place it right here. I can turn it so it looks like this. I can do it like this, but I think I'm liking this a bit. So we're going to just put it here. And I'm going to press duplicate. So we're going to go over here to more, press duplicate. And I have some more cereal that's falling everywhere. And there we go. So again, you can do a lot more than what I'm doing right here, but I'm just getting you started and getting you excited. So keep watching, keep designing. I'm excited to see what you create. And remember always to like, share, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for day 2 of our 5-day challenge. I'm so excited to see what you create. Join me, come back, stay, and let's create. Until next time, friends. Bye.